Hi all, this is Master Muncher, and welcome to another battle episode to the channel. With these battles, we're gonna try to keep themes. The previous one with the Ikko Clan in a cavalry army against pike and shot. Today we're gonna demonstrate how a more balanced and rounded European early modern style of warfare would have looked like. This time we still have our pikes and arquebusiers, as you can see in the same formation that we used in the previous episodes. Arquebusiers kneel down the front and pikes defending them against any cavalry incursions. This time we have musketeers on both our flanks already with the light infantry formation ready to shoot against any ranged units that come close to us. We will have to pull them back as the cavalry starts charging against us, but until that happens they're in the prime positions to deal a lot of damage. We have them, two of units here in the left flank and two units here in the right flank ready to shoot. We also have placed 4 units of pikemen in front already with the pikes down and ready to defend and receive the brunt of the damage, honestly, because they're just going to receive all the arrows, gunfire, charges from infantry and cavalry that we're going to probably face. In these flanks, we have set up these square formations with 2 units, 1 arquebusiers and 1 pikeman, just to give a more defensive line against our middle, which have the most important units for damage dealing, or arquebusiers. 2 in this area with a clear line of sight here, 2 in the middle with the same thing. All of them will have a new fire ability and fire by rank ability as well. So this is important to put the pikes in front, the arquebusiers behind with killer line of sight, so they can do more damage. Very akin to early modern warfare in Europe. And here the other little square formation ready to face any cavalry charges that we might face. Now in the center we have put our 4 rodeleros, or sword and shield variant unit that will probably be deployed anywhere that it's required. Our general is right behind them, and behind the general we have placed a halberdier unit just for protection in case the cavalry do properly surround us. We have put more pikes here in pike formation, but we have to move them around, and behind each of the arquebusiers in the center we have put a halberdier unit just to defend them. Now here in the hill we have 4 coverings. So we have our artillery batteries ready to rain fire against all the Ikko Ikki warrior monk army that we're gonna face. Here we have put a halberdier unit defending them in case the cavalry tries to be extra sneaky and getting to them, which they really should. We have placed 2 aventureros, our most elite and heavy armored infantry, in both sides of the artillery batteries so they can defend them properly, and they are in the square formation, very defensive against cavalry, as here. And this is essentially our formation, very defensive, very early modern style of warfare, pike and shot, but with a little bit more bits and bobs. Now we're gonna check out our enemies, the challengers today, the warrior monks of the Ikko Ikki Clan. Here's the Ikko Ikki Narigata warrior monk hero, their best melee unit that we can field, but we can only really recruit one of them in the army. Then they have the specific Ikko Ikki marathon monks. They have a couple of these units throughout the army. They probably have a bit more stamina than the regular warrior monks. I think that's the only real big stat. And here are the normal Nanigata warrior monks. Again, sorry about any mispronunciations on my end. But yeah, this is the warrior monk build. Well, they also have 6 units of warrior monks with bows, which is the max we can recruit, sadly. They do have 150 range, which is more than most archers throughout the Shogun 2 normal clans. And a unit that specifically can only be recruited by them is the gunpowder variant, the Teppo warrior monks. No other clan can recruit them as far as I'm aware. And still more infantry, and they also the only clan that can recruit the cavalry warrior monks. So the Ikko Ikki are not specifically warrior monks, but because they don't have access to samurai, the warrior monks do fill their role, and because the Ikko Ikki are the people's clan, let's say, they don't really have a warrior noble class, it is very fitting, because the warrior monks in Japan in this period very much served the people and not any specific daimyo or clan. Even though they could, if they chose to, their role was really to protect the people from the onslaught and the battles and the wars that happened between the nobles and the daimyos during this period, which was incredibly violent and very volatile. So, with this thematic build, is essentially the Portuguese landed in the central northern area, more central of the mainland of Japan, and they start fighting against other clans, defeated a couple daimyos, and then were wreaking havoc around the normal common folk. And the warrior monks had enough and said that we need to drive these Europeans, Westerners, and Christians outside their lands and protect their people. So, without any further ado, let's start the war. Or the battle. Now we're gonna start seeing the cannons rain fire against them. And we're gonna see some very heavy damage soon. We are gonna focus against their gunpowder units, as they are the biggest threat because they still have the same range as us, and they are armor piercing. So our more defensive armored units will suffer from that. Ooh, okay, there you go. Beautiful. And again, we are firing from this hill, and the cannons are very well located to do so. We could had put 6 of them before well enough, and I wanted a bit of a challenge, so we do have less numbers. Not that many, but we are outnumbered. And it's also important to know they have cavalry, which is the little triangles. They're going to try to flank us and get to our cannon batteries, probably try to flank in the middle to access against our arquebusiers. Ooh, but as you can see, it does do a lot of damage. So yeah, that's something we're gonna have to be worried about, because as you can see, they're already moving with forces on the left flank and on the right. So they are, ooh, that's a very big little detachment of cavalry. And as all happens, we're still shooting and bombarding the center, where most of the range units are. Our musketeers do have an ability that increase their range, so they should start firing relatively soon. Ooh, disgusting. Ooh, yeah, we're trying to fire against their the range units. Ooh, this one is almost broken. From 90 to 50, nice. It's pretty good. So they are slowly moving forward. Our musketeers will start shooting soon and start killing them to a good degree, but then we'll probably have to bring them back, because as you can see, these little 2 cavalry units going forward. I think we're gonna start shooting as soon as the line of sight is there, because our musketeers have an extra ability that increase their range by 25, so they should start firing before they can fire. Let's just see. Ooh. And they're running already. Perfect. Are they gonna get in range? Musketeers. There you go. Nice. So, and they're gonna start shooting soon. Ooh. So yeah, their cavalry is already going forward, so the musketeers need to go back. They're still trying to flank. They're trying to envelop us. And there you go. Our arquebusiers start firing with a clear line of sight. No issue should be really had. And they're gonna do the rank formation, fire formation, and kneel fire too. Where are they gonna fire? Oh, we're already moving our musketeers back. Oh, they're trying to flank us here. They're already using their gunpowder units. Oh my god, that was good firing. Good firing on us. But yeah, our pikemen are already probably suffering, a bit. We're moving before they flank. Okay, ooh, look at the devastation that's already happening in the cavalry. They try to get too close for their own good. But there you go, this is the warrior monk charge against a very defensive formation, protected. This is why it's important. Leave gaps so our range units can do damage. Let's see the charge. Or on little defensive square formation. Oh, they're probably getting enveloped. We will hold. Keep shooting. This is also having defended. Our cannons are still firing. The musketeers are fleeing. Their soldiers are going across. Their archers are ready, firing. Very lethal. Very accurate. I don't know why you guys are still just walking. Well, the melee engagement has been shooting away. Our pike walls will hold, but the archers still doing damage. They're trying to break the little square formation, but it's very difficult to do that. Portuguese excel. They're holding their ground with like advantage in numbers. Oh no! The cavalry did break through, get to our... Oh, he got to the musketeers. Oh, this is horrible. Oh, we moved some soldiers and managed to defend. This cavalry really managed to go around. Should have paid more attention. But yeah, big battle. So look, they're gonna get to our musketeers. Oh. They're sending some troops up. Our ventilators should hold them. Still shooting them. The warrior monks trying to break off defensive formation, but to no avail. This is what we wanted. So they're right in front of our arquebusiers. Is it? Nah, they broke it. So we can just look at this. It's horrible. Just dying from gunpowder. Gunpowder. Yes. Pikes hold, the arquebusiers do the damage. And then they flee. Worked so well. Their archers still doing most of that. Oh, they've been 72 out of 200. They really did the number on them. Oh, they got to our... They actually managed to get to our arquebusiers? Oi! The archers. Who are the archers? So many archers. We're still holding, barely. Cavalry. Oh, there you go. Oh, the letters bring in action, helping out the pikes. Their range units doing their job. We're gonna release. There you go. Getting shot. There you go. Okay. Yeah, they're still not completely broken. Are the generals here now? It's not a good matchup. Cavalry against pikes is not very smart. Still trying to flank us here. Oh, we managed to break them. They have Ventureiros. Oh, such carnage as you guys can see. They are fleeing now. Oh, so the cannon fire. Another cannon shot. Gorgeous. It's really helping us out to make sure their range units don't do damage. They're still charging, so credit to them. So yeah, it does seem though, if you watch here on the side, that the warrior monk have been defeated. But not without inflicting a good amount of damage to us. But our front line did hold. So our arquebusiers in the middle did not get too damaged and managed to keep firing. They're gonna try to do another charge there. Almost all breaking. Another broke, and I think this is gonna be it for the warrior monks. Oh, musketeers got caught up in here. Look how depleted these guys are. They held this flank really well. And, oh, they got caught.
Lord, a glorious victory will soon be yours.
Yes, it will. And there you go. Just like have a quick look at all the warrior monks fleeing as they fail to push back the Lusitanians for taking their lands and defending their people. Can't really blame them, because look at all this carnage. The little pockets of cannon fire. So bad. We'll check out the unit stats just to see who killed most. But yeah, they were fleeing. I don't think we didn't really kill all of them, because if you guys can see, they have a lot of them still fleeing, and the archers are relatively unscathed, and they probably did a good number of damage on us. Yeah, as you guys can have a quick look, the formation that we had in the beginning held. The little batteries are almost in the same place. These aventureros were tested but barely. The side, however, was tested, but they held as they're going after them. The center did not really change. They really kept firing, as you can see. Look at them firing and holding our arquebusiers. And yeah, this is all the kill zones. Absolutely gorgeous kill zones. But yeah, so let's go check the unit statistics. So see you in a little bit. Hi guys, as you can see, we barely were outnumbered, so it was less than I realized. But if we just look at the losses, we did actually suffer quite a bit, but comparatively they lost a lot more. 956 to 2,724, and we killed a good amount. So let's check. Our captain, our general killed 41, pikemen lost 190. All these ones almost died. Killed 52, we lost 15, killed 36, that's alright. 61 to 45, 48 to 64, alright. 84 to 59 pikemen, this pikeman 42 to 119, nice, okay. 7 to 85, good ratio. Lost only 5, didn't kill anything, so just probably just shot. Lost 5, oh now we went to halberdiers, lost 5, killed 10, alright. Just lost 44, lost 43, didn't kill anything and probably didn't move them, and then we're getting shot at. These halberdiers lost 19 and killed 39, okay. These aventureros did not kill or lose anything, so they were not tested. These aventureros lost 13 but killed 30. Cordilleros lost 45 but killed 112. The other ones were not used, not needed. And now the arquebusiers. Okay, we had how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All of them 205 kills, 159, 84, 188, 26, 285, 349, 249 kills and 120. So as you can see, if we do protect our arquebusiers, they can dish out a lot of damage. And they were relatively well protected. For a couple of them, they lose a good number, but that's expected when they had archers and gunpowder units. Now our 4 musketeers, these ones were caught up by the cavalry, but they still killed some. 2 to 53, 17 to 49, 10 to 59, yeah. If I put them in a more defensive missions as the arquebusiers, they wouldn't have lost that many, would probably kill more. Okay, now our cannons, 88, 89, 154, and 58, that was alright. So let's check the warrior monks. The general charge our cavalry, that was not smart. A lot of the warrior monks were pretty shot up. They still killed quite a few. These guys killed a good number, 63. 9, 14, 17. Yeah, the melee units are expected to really die. The warrior monks, the bow warrior monks, they managed to kill quite a good number overall. We didn't really let the gunpowder variants do a lot of damage. We tried to break them early on with our cannons, so that was good. And the cavalry, yeah, this one managed to get to our musketeers, 69. This one, yeah. The ones that killed a lot probably got to our musketeers. Mismanagement on my end. So thank you very much for watching this battle episode of the Portuguese against warrior monks. Hope you enjoy, and see you guys next time.